1 2 1 1 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 1 2. All right. What's going on, Oasis? What's up, buddy? How you doing? How come the... Interesting, huh? Yeah, that's what it should be showing. Okay. It's not blank, is it? The camera is okay. You can see the chart, right? Okay. I think you can, right? Okay, the video, audio, all good. Anything dropping? Frames dropping? Where's my... Hold on. Okay. All right, no problem, no problem. That's a good decision anyways. If you're tired, you shouldn't be trading. That's good. Let me just grab my hairband. Let's go. All right, here we go. Somehow my bot is not running, so which is pretty usual. All right, so what are we looking at, guys? So let's talk about SPY. Before we go any further, let's talk about what SPY has been doing and what it's recently been doing and what it might do. So I'm still biased in the long term to the upside in a way a bull market looks like. It's not necessarily a bull market. It's just, it could be the start of it, or at least it's the price action basically is showing strength compared to weakness. Now, that last week we did have weaknesses on the SPY, especially when I had this trend line breaking here. And if I can just maximize this bad boy, yeah, there you go. That's the daily. So this bounce came in last week, I believe, early last week, and then it broke, and it started trading under it quite a few days, and that's when I was like short biased. As long as it stayed under, in fact, it was under 400 as well, under the EMAs, under all the EMAs. So that's kind of not good when it does pull back like that. But it usually does a bigger pullback from its main move. So this, let's call this a main move, and then we had the pullback. That's your bigger pullback. That's what we had. That's what we had from this pullback, guys. So move, a primary move, and then the secondary move came in. Just tricked everybody out a little bit, I guess, by breaking the 400. I really thought the 400 level with the EMAs are going to hold here on and over and under 400. It doesn't have to be 400. It could be 398, 397, over and under. But as long as this area was holding and starting to bounce. Now, it didn't happen, but then it did break the 400 and started to going a little bit weak, right? A little bit weak. And then I was like, okay, hold on a second, guys. This should not be trading under 400. It should not be trading under trend line, and it should not be trading under the whole EMAs. And then I was like, I did actually trade quite a few days of shorts on this one, which with some success worked out nice. Thursday, Friday, big, massive bounces came in. So this whole trend line thing is still, in my opinion, valid. Yes, it's a fake breakdown, but I think it's still valid. We are still with our main bigger picture idea, which is basically strength in the SPY is definitely there. All right. With that being said, I'm not going to be very strong biased on SPY, obviously. If you ask me, in the long, bigger picture, I think bulls have slight edge here, but I will take anything. I'll take shorts, longs if it does provide. I'm not going to be very strongly biased unless it starts to actually really confirm the trend to the upside, right? Now, right now we could be having pretty much, it's not really sort of, there's no confirmation. That's what I'm trying to say here. There's no confirmation of a trend. We could be forming some sort of a really tight range and it started to break out. But even if it does break out, we want to see proper price action, proper strength coming in. We'll see. I see SPY being in a bit of a chop, to be honest. It could be between 390 to 420, 415, something like that for a while. So that's why I'm saying we've got to not keep our bias very strong. We have to hold on to our bias. If it produces some decent shorting opportunities, I'll take it. If it produces, yeah, it's not working, I guess. I'm gonna try it, see if it works. I don't think it's gonna work. But hey, who cares about the bots, right? Nobody cares. Doesn't do much anyways. Right, guys, can you confirm everything's all right with the stream? Just not sure. Today is a little bit funny. Let's do this. Okay, so that's your SPY. Let's have a look at the intraday on the SPY. What's happening right now? Okay, let's put the daily on the side here a little bit. Scrunch that up. Now, obviously, it's Friday, very strong close. And Thursday, very strong close. Look at this trend, guys. I mean, the day I decide to not trade. This is what happens, obviously. And then we got our Thursday, which was pretty similar. So this is Friday. This is Friday, by the way, if you're just joining in. The gray areas are the pre and post market. This is pre-market before the market open. This is post market after the market closes. The black background you see is market open, market hours basically. So I always keep the pre-post market data on the intraday as well. All right, let's have a look at the Thursday. Look at this chop zone we created on Thursday. This wasn't the chop zone, sorry. This was actually the level that we were watching. In fact, quite a bit of shorting opportunities came in from there, which with some success, and then it started to curl back up and it just broke it. I believe this was news-based breakout. So yeah, it really worked out well. I think the start of this whole thing started from here. This whole the move that we had for the last two days. So I will say the break of 395. So please pay attention to 395. That is a huge level in the next few days. Very, very big level. 395, huge level. Okay. So now very strong, closed up very, very, very strong right at the close to the highs of that day. So that clearly shows strength. Next day, it gaps up. Here's how you notice the strength, guys. It gaps up. Usually with these kind of gaps, SPY will always try to fill the gap. You see this? Fill the gap. A little bit downward action. Try to fill the gap here, towards here. It actually tried quite a few times. Double bottom created off of... This is exactly what I mean by 200 EMA. Pay attention to it. Look at this. Once, twice, three, fourth time in a trending market, it actually held as a support, a dynamic support. Anyways, let's not divert away from the main topic, which is basically if SPY is supposed to fill the gap, which in these kind of days it does usually fill the gap, and it doesn't, and it starts to hold up, then that means it's strong. So you have to consider longs instead of shorts. Even if you consider shorts, be very careful with your stops. Anyways, so breaks it very strongly. after, let's say, right about here, did a bit of a price action, yes, for 400 breaks, around chops around between in and on and off, and then continues. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie, you know, when you have like big massive levels and that level has been played so many times, to be honest, I don't really consider it as very, very strong intraday level. Why do I say that? It's like a toy that's been played. It's been basically handled badly, right? So that toy either doesn't work or it really it just doesn't look the same, right? You have to consider a level that has been breached so many times, especially on and off, on and off, on and off. You've got to understand that that level is being played. That's being played. So you know, in this case, as you can see, it goes over and under 400. It's just to play those people who are playing the 400 level. So you just bear that in mind. And then after that, once it actually sort of started to build some decent momentum, it just carried on, stayed strong all day, which normally SPY doesn't do, by the way. SPY does not do that. So are we seeing a continuation to the upside? In my opinion, Friday showed that we might be seeing the continuation to the upside. Today's gap up is clearly showing the continuation to the upside. I don't know what else to say, to be honest, because the price itself is clearly stating we are strong, we want to continue up. Now, that could change, but we will also consider scenarios like, for example, this could be overextended, 404, 405. It's not really overextended. The gap is only about, what, $1.20. That's fine. But let's say if it goes, if it starts to run towards, goes parabolic a little bit towards 406s, let's have a look. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Basically, 406 or 40650s, it starts running there. Then we might consider, yeah, there might be some profit taking coming in. There might be some pullback coming in. Yes, but yeah, as it stands, it's strong. It's strong. I do expect a pullback, 100%. I do expect this pullback. Maybe after the open or before the open, we might see a pullback. Maybe towards the VWAP, or at least 405 levels. We'll see. Okay, that's our SPY. So what are we looking at? Big names. Big names should be. Let's have a look at some big names. Anybody watching any big names? Snicker, what are you watching? Tesla. Let's have a look at Tesla. Tesla is strong, guys. I've been saying this for a while now, and I don't know. I mean, I don't want to bore you out with the same concept that Tesla is strong. When I say strong, I'm talking about the major picture, bigger picture idea, right? Yeah, it definitely is strong, but remember, Tesla hasn't been respecting SPY's levels or SPY's price action. So if you're going to trade Tesla, just purely trade it on its own. Do not base your trades off of SPY. Look at what this is. Yeah, when SPY runs quite strongly or drops quite strongly, then even Tesla will follow it, as you can see, right? But even then, look at what Tesla did, right? The wash. By the way, this is beautiful 1M200. Perfect, actually. The strategy that I mentioned in the YouTube 1M200, beautiful, like to the tick, guys. This is just like a prime example of that strategy. Definitely close to 3R towards that VWAP exit. Beautiful. If you are actually taking that strategy. That's the only time it actually produced it. Over here, you can say that it produced it here, but I wouldn't say so, because right at the open, there was not much of an extension. No, it didn't produce anything. Honestly, it didn't. Yeah, that's the only time it produced on SPY. Sorry, Tesla. And a beautiful one as well on that. Beautiful one. So this you can screenshot for that example. Right? Overextension, basically overextension from the 200, comes down with force, breaks it, and then starts to basically rely on the 200 as a support, and Bob's your uncle. This is what I mean. So We have extension from the 200, right? Extension. And then comes down with force, right? And we have this 200. That's basically as it bounced towards the 200, it actually hugged the 200 nicely. Even if you had missed around here the entries, or around here the entries, this in itself, the last gap, this is what I call a last gasp before the main move. That should have been like quite clear, and then the stop just over the wick of that. Beautiful, beautiful. And that would have been your entry. This would have been your stop. So this much basically, right? So your stop is that much. Let's have a look. Your entry here, your stop here. So that box is your basically, this box here is your risk, and then your reward usually is VWAP if it's above the VWAP, obviously. And this box itself, this box is your VWAP. This is your profit, this is your risk. So I'm pretty sure that's 3R, at least 3R. Beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. So don't say that I don't give you guys good strategies. Anyways, so Tesla done that where SPY was strong. So what I'm trying to say is Tesla traded on its own, guys. Do not rely too much on SPY. But if SPY is trending very strongly, obviously don't ignore that Tesla could also do that. All right. What else do we have? NVIDIA is very strong, guys. Like literally, to be honest, on NVIDIA these days, I was looking for shorts because I was mentioning, remember, this thing is a little bit extended. I really wanted this pullback, and it happened. It really happened. And then Thursday, Friday, because of SPY, obviously, it showed very strong strength. And it actually closed very, very close to the highs of previous highs. Strong resistance level, but it's breaking that. So very, very strong. NVIDIA looks quite strong. I'm just a bit worried about these two big days like this. Usually after 2-3 big days like that, we might see some sort of a pullback. That's why I'm a bit 50-50. That's why I'm like not 100% long biased on SPY and the big caps, large caps. Anything else? Amazon has been weak, by the way. It's been beaten down recently. It's trying to bounce, having a basically dead cat bounce. As you can see, this is the weak. You can see that it's right at the lows, and even the bounce is not strong. Whereas SPY had a very, very strong bounce, right? So this is kind of like telling you, you know, if you're gonna short something, relative weakness might be on Amazon. Look into Amazon, maybe short, something like that. Good morning, Every Joe. What's up, buddy? Welcome. How you doing? How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you all had a great one. So yeah, we talked about Tesla. We talked about Apple is extremely strong, guys. Is there any news on Apple, by the way? Am I missing something here? There might be. Does a thingy? What is that? I'm gonna start buy. Okay. Okay. Pro now available. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I think Apple is also working on some sort of a competition to Meta's VR headsets. I think Apple's might be, obviously, you know, it's Apple. So if they're going to produce something, it's going to be solid. So if that's true, to be honest, Meta probably might be in trouble. And it's good for Apple. Any new product Apple comes up with, it's always good. It's always been good for Apple. Oh, manufacturing plant moving it where? Somewhere cheap? It seems like it. They're saving a lot of money. Anyways, well, nevertheless, the price is looking rather strong. As you can see, very, very similar to the SPY. 2 days of bounce, big bounce, and it just still continues to stay strong. So relative strength is there on Apple. Meta is also, again, 2 days of bounce. Oh, Meta, we missed it, guys. Over 180, by the way. On Friday, I don't normally trade. However, I will look into my swing ideas. Unfortunately, I missed this swing. I did mention quite a few right actually over here somewhere. In fact, I actually took one try at it maybe this day, remember? And I think it was just a scratch or something like that, or maybe a loser. But I kept on saying, guys, look, if it does break that 180, we will be looking into swing ideas to swing this thing further at the break of maybe even at least close to the 200s. So unfortunately, I didn't manage to catch it. Hope somebody did, because I have been talking about this thing every single day, almost every single day since this day, guys. So I don't know what to say. AMD looks kind of good. AMD looks good, actually, to be honest. It's really nice. The daily looks better than the others because this is it's not very extended. The others are looking extended. So AMD doesn't look that bad, actually. Even we're thinking about maybe even swinging ideas on this one is not too bad, because on the break of, if it stays over 8150, which is yesterday's close, as long as it stays over that, which it's doing right now, I think this is clearly showing strength. The issue here is if you're going to swing it, then where's your stop? It could be under 80. It has to be big stop, obviously, for a swing, but let it create an intraday price action. Let it create something like this. Look, let it create something like that. Then if you're going to take anything in between, then your stop is very, very, very obvious, right at the low of day. Very obvious. Just keep it clean. So you might want to wait for these to create some sort of a price action and then join the trend with a clear stop. All right, so yeah, we had a what is that, 4-hour day? Yeah, we had a really decent trade. Look at this trade, guys. Short right at the top. Boom, boom, boom. I believe I got stopped out here, or I had the full position off here. I'm not too sure. I think I might have had the full position. I don't know. It was a 4-hour trade anyways. All right. So overall, generally speaking, things are looking strong. Things looking like it wants to move up, and that's what it's showing. That's what we see. Nvidia, beautiful. Like, wow, strong. Microsoft is also bouncing nicely. Microsoft. I'm looking at some stuff, guys. All right. Okay, guys, let me just quickly do this. Just bear with me before it actually turns into 9 a.m. because after 9 a.m. I can't use the free version of the FinViz. I'm not gonna lie, I like the free version. It's fine because it works perfectly for my scanners that requires no extra data. I'm perfectly fine with that. All right, here we go. Okay. Now, we talked about SPY, obviously, not going to go through that again. We need to get rid of these. CDIO had a good catalyst for sure, and I've been saying that this thing has a decent chance to move, which on Thursday it kind of did. When is the Thursday one? But anyways, I think we'll leave this alone for a while because it's in a pullback mode. In fact, there might be another red day coming into this one. So I'm going to keep this just in case if it does give us anything for possible shorting opportunity for a pullback. I'm not expecting too much, maybe around 6. A best case scenario, maybe 550. That's pretty much it. Not expecting a lot because this does definitely have a good catalyst and it's going to, in my opinion, it's going to hold. And once it starts holding, this is also one of the better looking swing ideas for future reference. Maybe in the next 2 weeks, I think this is going to provide some really decent bounces after it actually had a nice decent pullback towards 6, towards 5.5s. We'll have to see, but keep this on your list. Probably watch this every day. I think it's definitely worth it. I'm going to be watching that CDIO. FSLR, again, FSLR was the one that I missed for swing. Look at this bad boy. Every single time there was opportunities here, and just carries on. This is why I love swings, because once it starts running, guys, your initial entry could have been 130, 140 even, and now you're looking at 200 plus, right? So these stocks will just keep climbing because they too tend to go beyond where you think it's gonna go. Rita, what happened to Rita? Rita was a gap up. Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, me and Average Joe took this. Unfortunately, and on this one, Average, I don't know what you did on. I think when we took it, I think this day was it next day. Might have been thingy. No, I think it was the next day, Friday, maybe around here somewhere. I took it off. Pretty much non-event trade for me, kind of like a break even, a slight loser, I would say, because I just didn't see the follow through. That's my issue here. Rita held, and this was worrying for me. This area here, 81. And it was yesterday's or previous day's low as well, and it actually held. Those are usually, if that holds, then it's very dangerous to keep this. In fact, no matter what the catalyst is, I think if that doesn't break, I'm going to leave it alone. Now, if it does break, if this 80 breaks, then I'm going to really give it another chance. I will give it another chance. So, for short. But at the moment, I'm not in on it. So, if you are in on it, be careful, because if it starts taking the recent highs, which is 92s, this thing could move. Anyways, so Rita. Keep an eye on that. Remind me if it starts moving, guys. I'm going to remove it for the moment from my list. Amen. No, just not enough volume for me. What's the range on this one? $740 and $631 range for a $6 stock. It's not bad. But what's the volume? Volume is about 6.3. Not good at all. No, I don't like it. Okay, not gonna work for me. Let's have a look at this bad boy. One of the trades that I took for swings, if you remember on, I believe on Thursday. Remember this AI trade, guys? On Thursday. All right. This is my entry with a stop under the low of day. Okay. This is what I mean. Like, you need to trust that low of day. And this happened after my entry. This happened. And I was perfectly fine, because usually I've seen this over and over again. And I've always wanted to, I've been stalking this AI literally since these days. Like, I've been stalking it every single day, guys. The only issue is, the only issue is, guys, I didn't get as much as I would have liked. Yeah, I didn't get as much as I would have liked. My plan with this one was, this was a starter, okay? This was a starter. And then the earnings happened, which is basically beautiful beat on the earnings, and then just holds this on. And at this point, it was 25. My average should have been 24, somewhere there. Could have gotten in on this bounce here, but I was just not paying attention too much on Friday. I don't really sort of trade that seriously. Just keep an eye on my swings. I wish I had, according to my plan, if I could have gotten average of 24 or 23.50, my full position on this one, I would have been happy bunny. I still am happy bunny. From my 21s all the way to 28s. What can I ask for, right? That's done. My 2 weeks of trading is done. But if that was full position, that usually is once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks. You catch one of those and you're done. You don't need to catch anything else. So this is the update on AI, guys, and I don't know whether I have actually mentioned that on. I hope I have. I hope I have, because where's my Discord? What's going on with my Discord, dude? Quit Discord. Okay, let's find it. Discord is acting up. Even if I haven't mentioned it on the Discord, the swing ideas, you know, if you go back to the stream on this day, by the way, Thursday, you can clearly see why I took it and what was the game plan then. And then, yeah. What's happening to Discord? It's not working, guys. What the hell? Anyways, I can check it on the mobile. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I didn't mention on Discord. Why didn't I mention this, guys? Why didn't I mention this? This is... Anyways. Yeah, Thursday, go back to the stream and you will know. But again, I will point out on the Discord where the idea was. And I will actually... The reason why I put those is so we can actually track the swing ideas. We can track them, how they work out and whether they work out or not. And when they do work out, how much of a R risk to reward we get from it. So usually swing ideas will give you really massive R's, guys. We're talking 10R on a swing idea is very achievable, very, very achievable. And you might be thinking, well, 10R, wow. Yes, 10R is very achievable. But anyways, let's get back. So that's one of those I am in. And also on the... we are still in on XM, by the way. XM is really, really like, I'm in pre-market, post-market, I think. Is it pre-market or post-market? Whichever it is. It actually went to all the way to 19s. I don't think that's true, but it's actually hitting the 18s, on the highs of 18s. So now it's trading way over 17s. And I did mention quite a few times 17 break I'm going to be adding. So I'm not going to keep on mentioning. I've added here, I've added there. I'm just going to keep on mentioning where my entry was and where I took exits on. I did add on these as well on the 17s. Plenty of days that it gave you a chance. Plenty of days. The only issue with this one was a very, very low volume. But this is like very stable. It was holding up strongly. So... low win rate. Zell, you know, well, by the way, Zell, well, what's up, buddy? What's up? Where have you been? It's like as if I'm like talking to you, as if I talk to you every day. First of all, what's going on with you, man? How you doing? You okay? Hopefully you're doing fine. We miss you, obviously, big time. I hope you're doing really well with the new opportunities. Um, the second of all, basically win rate, you might be surprised, buddy. You might be surprised. My win rate actually is very, very good on swings. Lately, in the last 2 months, my win rate is way over 50%. Way over 50%. That's why I'm putting so much emphasis on swings, because the environment is changing big time. Oasis didn't add on XM, but he knows what I'm talking about anyways. I've been pretty much brainwashing him into adding. But anyways, if I do mention a lot of times that I'm going to do this and that, it's just for the purpose of people coming then and listening to, and they might not have a context of what I'm talking about. So if you think I'm repeating things, believe you me, I don't like to do that, but it's someone could be joining just now and have no clue. And people don't like to ask questions. People don't like to put themselves out on the open. They just stay in the background and listen, which I'm perfectly fine, as long as they're learning something from it. So that's why I do that, guys. Previous close is 4 p.m. right? 4 p.m. So in your time, it will be 3 p.m. right? Yeah, 4 p.m. EST will be the close time. Say for example, close. This is what I told you guys as well, and I mentioned this so many times. The most important price level that you want to also pay attention to is yesterday's close, yesterday's open, yesterday's highs, yesterday's lows. Very, very simple, guys. There is a reason why they have a low yesterday. There's a reason why they have a high yesterday. There's a reason why it actually closed where it closed yesterday and opened where it is. So you want to pay attention to those levels quite a lot more than you might have a daily level, which goes back 6 months ago. Forget about that. 6 months ago, who cares, right? A lot of people think, oh, you know what? Let me find the level. They go back a year back. Who has their order sitting there a year back, from a years back price action, right? Nobody does that. So the more important thing is recent price action. Pay attention to what's happening right today. Pay attention to what happened yesterday and put more emphasis on yesterday's price action. Highs, lows, close, open. 4 things. Okay? Those are the most obvious ones that people will watch. Right? I hope that makes sense. It's as simple as that, guys. A lot of people ask me support and resistance. Yeah, that's your support and resistance. Done. And if you want to add few others, yes, a few others from the previous days, but don't go far. Don't go very far. You get lost. You will get lost. Anywho. Anyways, welcome, buddy. Zell, what's up? Are you back? Yeah, I think you're here to just say hi, right? We miss you, buddy. Honestly. Zell has been... What did I do? He's eating my ass. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense, Snicker. I've added to your question. I've added to so that you don't get confused. Yes, close. Yesterday's close will be a big thing. In fact, if you were to choose amongst yesterday's open, high, low, close, I would say close might be the strongest out of them all. But bear in mind, if we have something like this, which is yesterday's close and yesterday's lows or highs, that is icing on the cake. That's why I actually draw my trend, my levels like this. I include both of them, so it actually becomes a level, right? Like this, right? Hope that makes sense. I never. What you mean you never knew that? It means you're not paying attention to me, or you haven't been here. Actually, you haven't been here for a while. So yeah, maybe recently I haven't been talking about it, but I do talk about this thing constantly if somebody asks me. But yeah, might not be your fault. I'm just pulling your leg. So what's happening with the others? RIVN, Rivian, Billy. RIVN is popped as well. So let's have a look before the market opens. Dude, what's happening? My eyes. Hold on, guys. Okay. Okay. AI GNS. Let's have a look at GNS. We have RIVN. Is this because of earnings? The move could have been because of earnings. Yeah, earnings was quite a few days ago. So I don't know. I mean, this is well beaten down, and it could be a dead cat bounce. Honestly speaking, it doesn't. I mean, fundamentally, it hasn't changed that much. Just a little bit on the earnings, yes, but it still went down after earnings. So, not sure. It's got volume, yes, but I'm not too sure, man. I'll keep it, but I'm not really sort of excited about it. Neo, these EVs, ARDX is the one that's moved up really nicely. Beautiful ARDX. Ooh, didn't give you a chance, did it? Volume, how's the volume? Friday was 50 million volume. Okay. Very choppy though, very difficult to trade. It went from the, and the range is not that much as well, although it's a 10% move range, but, and it's also a earnings play as well. I'm a bit. 0.16, so that's a big number though. Okay, I'm gonna keep this, guys. This is earnings play as well. ARDX, we might get a second day continuation play on this one. Watch this on the close. It's actually trading right at the close, but forward level is more important to me. So if it starts to breaking that, not if can't even speak sometimes. If it starts to break that, then we can start to look for maybe potential longs. ARDX looks okay. Looks okay. Meta, I discussed that. I missed a big thing on Meta. That's fine. Laser. I've been watching that as well, but I'm not too sure. SOUN. By the way, AI, since AI is moving like this, guys, remember, the others, SOUN, for example, all the AI sort of sector. There was another one. What was the other one, guys? What was the other one? There was another one. Anyways, I'll find it. These will start to bounce big as well. So, yeah, but mostly AI is the main one. IoT, Snap. Oh, Snap has a nice little bounce. Snap is looking good, guys. Okay, Snap is looking really good. Keep this on your watch list as well, guys. This might actually be a nice, decent play today. If it does pull back. Even if it doesn't, as long as it's actually hanging around the VWAP and it's staying strong, for sure, we can look into something here. Snap looks good. As you can see, Zell, a lot of people missed you, buddy. They probably missed you more than me. I've disappeared. I disappeared for a few weeks. Nobody would like care. Nobody would like. Who the frick was YB? But Zell, few days he goes, everybody's crying. Yeah, for swings, Zell, I've been really happy. I've never been happy with my swings. It's I know it's also why am I pushing myself into swings a lot? Because the environment has shifted. Environment is not the same as we are in SPY. As you can see, I've been saying this as well quite a long time. I've been saying this since these days, right? We might be getting into a bigger change in the stock market for the next coming year or so. So it's better to be early and start considering things that might not have been valid, let's say 6 months ago, but right now it might be. So as you can see, guys, this one pulled up to the tick, right? I was expecting a bigger pullback on this one. There you go. It pulls back to the 405s. 405 is a big level, by the way, from yesterday, I believe. From yesterday. Why do I say that? Why do I remind myself of 405? Why am I reminding myself of 405? Because there's something happened there. No, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. Not 405. No. 395 is a very crucial level. 395, guys. Is way down, I know. Way down there. Right there somewhere. Right? Right here. Yeah, because 395 is where actually started to, yeah, 395 is a big level, So let me just point something here, guys. Just bear with me. I wanna put something here at 395 so that I don't forget. If it does actually get there. Yeah, so just remember, 395, if it does, I'm not saying it's going to get there. If it does get there, that's going to be a level to watch. Oh, SPY looking like nice little, another move to the upside. It looks like it wants to do that. But we got 8 minutes to the open. Let's clean up our, just getting distracted with the watch list now. Let's finish the watch list first and then we'll talk it through. CDIO could be a potential short today. And AMAM, we looked at it. We did look at AMAM. Okay. Yeah, I didn't like the volume on this one. So let's have a look at the Thursday's plays. Okta. How do I remember this one? Okay, this was an earnings play. And this is the one I was saying, guys, it has potential on Thursday. Okta, yeah, I think... Did I try on this one? I think did I try on this one? But it's gone further beyond what I was looking at. CRM was also the one that held because of earnings and some good news on CRM, I think. It actually gapped up quite strong. So I said to the stream that, you know, I do expect a bigger pullback on this one, yes. But if it holds, we will start to look for some dip buys on this one. So 2 days is held, guys. 2 days. 1 day, bigger red day. Second day, a smaller red day. Today could be a smaller red day. Or even bounce. Now, in the next few days, we might see that bounce coming in. As long as that 180, what is the lows on that? This area here, 184 holds. This low here. And if that holds, I'll still look for longs on this one. So I'm keeping CRM. It looks interesting. Same goes for Okta as well. That's a good earnings play as well. Okay, CRM. Let's move it from the gappers. BRTX has gone. CDIO, we have that already in the system. And we have ONCS, which is a short written all over it, guys. This is short written all over it. In fact, it's already going. I wish I could short it, but it's not really worth it because the cost of shorting this, borrow fees, it's not going to be cheap. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone. Now, what about our gappers? What about gappers? We have quite a bit of gappers, guys, so let's just pay attention to those. BBIO. BBIO gaps up really decent, actually, from 1080s all the way to 23s, and then now coming down, like settling around 1718s. Okay, so we'll keep this one, and we'll go through that. Reporting positive data from phase 2. Dude, these phase 2 trials, I don't trust them. So maybe I'll look for shorts on this one, guys, if there is a setup for it. I don't trust the phase 2 trials, guys. There's a lot that needs to go through for phase 3, and then plus even after that, it's just a new medicine or drug requires huge amount of clearance. So 90% of the time, 95% of the time, phase 2s. What phase 2? It's just the other excuse. It's a really great excuse for people to pump the stocks, pump those biotech stocks. Most of them fail. Kala. It had a really good strong day on Friday. Really good strong day, and this today could be the continuation of that day. We brought in volume of around. Volume is not big though. This is worth worrying. 7. You know what? I think this could be a dead cat bounce, and then maybe it might actually. It's making me think about it though. Kala. Kala. You know, in one of the languages, kala means black. I know quite a lot of languages. I think it's in Indian language, kala. Indian language. I'm not Indian. I just know the color, kala. And it's very discriminating as well. If somebody calls you kala and you are black, it's very like very racist. Like, I mean, if let me just rephrase that. Okay, in English as well, it will be a bit racist. Yes, of course it will be. But in Indian, it's like it's not even racist. It's like somebody just basically slapping you. Really, literally, they're just slapping you. So if somebody calls you kala, just go ahead and start a fight. You might not even be a kala, but you gotta be offended by that. But anyways, that's how I know the name kala. Because we used to call people kala. I'm joking. I'm not calling anybody kala. Azul. Okay, this is earnings based gap, which is good. I want to keep this. Azul. Keep an eye on this one, guys. 4.2, 5.1. Nice little gap. Not too much. Very good gap percentage. I like this. The volume is picking up. I would have liked it to be consistent, but it's getting consistent. So on the break of the high of, this could be something. Keep an eye on this one. AZUL. Where are you, Mike? Come here, baby. Yeah, that's the only ones I see. So we've got BBIO and AZUL looking very good, both of them. Kala, yes sir. Kala. Call an Indian guy Kala, and he will know what you're talking about. Or it could be any Indian, I think also Urdu speaking as well as Kala. Yeah, I think so. BBIO. I'm not too sure about BBIO. I might be looking to short this, but Azul, I'm not going to be shorting this thing. I'm going to be looking for longs on this, guys. So on the break off, I'm just trying to figure out where is the... Let it create some decent price action. 520 is a good level, yes, to watch, but it could be opening range as well. Let it open for the first 5 minutes or so. Let it create some sort of price action, and then we'll take the high of that as our entry on AZUL. And we will hopefully be able to catch something on this one. Yeah, so this is the watch list, guys, and let me post this to this Discord group. If I can post it, no, I can't, because what's happening with Discord is this. Look at that. There's nothing. Something's up. Anyways, I want to watch this, guys. I'll keep it on the side here, and best of luck. Markets are open. Let's do this. Let's do this. BBIO. Okay. Azul. So this is what I mean. Like, let it create some sort of a price action, high or low, and then we'll start considering longs on it. And we also need to be watching SPY as well. Again, these kind of small little gappers tend to actually gap down and fill. Gap fill. So is it going to attempt to gap fill? You know, if it does attempt to gap fill, there's a lot of levels here. 404.50, 404.20. This level here could be a good level there to watch. But if it doesn't, then that means, yeah, strong. There goes Azul. Hold on, guys. On Azul, it's too early. I just don't want to chase. It's not a big chase from 520. That's what I was eyeing anyways, from 520. But I'm afraid of that first. Oh, it's going without me. It's going. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. 40, 50, 30 cents. 30 cents move already on a $5 stock. It's gonna hold soon. It's gonna hold soon. Sometimes you gotta take it, guys. You just gotta take it. If you have a good feeling about something, you know, you gotta take it. And I was like, yeah, Azul is one of those that I was watching main. Yeah, it's already like giving you, wow. Whew, joy of trading, huh? Joy of trading. It's already given you enough. Like, I mean, if it's got to pull back. Yes, I expect this pullback anyways. But from 520 all the way to 560, that's 30 cents, 40 cents, 30 cents even. Let's say if you get 30 cents from a $5 stock, that's huge. That's huge. But this definitely has potential. If it does pull back and give me a better price around 520s, 530s, I'll definitely consider rejoining this, because it could still be early. But I think this is just, yeah, we'll see. We'll come back and revisit that, guys. What about BBIO? This is, I'm short bias on this one, guys. I'm looking for shorts on BBIO. Yeah, I can give you the 5 minute if you want. Hold on. Azul. Let's go Azul. Let's go Azul 5 minutes, okay? That's gonna make sure we zoom out. So that's a zoom out. Obviously, you know, no volume whatsoever before, but because there's a big, massive catalyst behind it, the volume is gonna be achieved today. So don't worry about the volume too much. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, what's going on here? What's going on here? Oh, CRM, guys, CRM. This is one of those I was watching as well, CRM. Okay, so this is bouncing. I would, again, too much of a bigger bounce though. Like, we're talking what the hell? $2.50 move on this. AI is coming down, which is kind of anticipated anyways. I'm expecting AI to be coming down a little bit. That's fine. Perfectly fine. I'm happy with that. Actually, AI might be a good short today. I know I'm long on it, swing idea, but AI could be a nice opportunity for short because it's way overextended for 1 day's move. Yeah, so this definitely looks like a nice little shorting opportunity, and we might catch this both sides. We shall see. But I'm just worried about this 200 EMA holding though. If it does hold, then I'm gonna ignore it. If it's trading under that, then I will definitely look into it. So Azul, sorry, I didn't really pay. Yeah, was that okay? Zooming out on this one. I like that word, zoom out. Zell, you know me. You know me, mate. Okay, so yeah, that's what we get. We don't have anything. If you were worried about 540, it broke without any problems. Even then, this 540 is not much of a issue because this is just there's no volume. You wanna have an area where there's volume for you to base your stop on. Sorry, level on. Gotta see them levels, yes sir. We gotta see them levels. This is what I meant by SPY and Tesla. Tesla is not respecting SPY at all. In fact, Tesla is actually giving nice little opportunities short, right? Might have been late though, might have been late. But whereas SPY was actually bouncing. SPY was bouncing. So there you go. That's why I say Tesla is doing something. We missed Azul, guys. Unfortunately, we missed it. There, it is what it is. It's fine. Usually with these ones, guys, it usually goes and breaks out and then comes back down and then starts holding around certain level, and then it becomes a much better entry level. But as you can see, there's quite a lot of pressure as well. Don't ignore this price action. Look at this price action, right? These wicks are there for a reason. It's getting heavily shorted or heavily profit taking. But the thing is, if this starts to take out the highs, the more highs it takes out, the more squeeze it's going to do. Because why? It's going to actually trap all these players that's entering on it way aggressively here. This is too aggressive, guys. If you are not aware of short selling the front side of these kind of stock, you should, if you don't know why you shouldn't be trading these on the front side, you shouldn't be trading shorts at all. It's going to kill you. You have to know why this stock is moving. You have to know which type of trader is in these stocks. Usually these kind of stocks brings investors, and you can't beat them. You can't beat them because they just buy. They just buy, they don't sell. Imagine that. BBIO is popping as well, guys. BBIO. Alright, pop BBIO, see what happens. Lately as well, baby, these kind of phase 2 ones really go ballistic, like crazy. They go crazy, guys. Yeah, this going, BBI is going crazy. Yep, it's gone crazy. There we go. 1940 is the halt level, 1940. So if it does go here, it's going to halt, which is going to change in a few seconds now. Wow, a stock that is $19 halting so quickly. There you go. It's going to halt now. 1940, where are you? 1940. It really brought in the volume big time. Oh, big rejection. Big rejection. I think interesting, very interesting. Okay, BBIO. It's actually not too bad. It's actually not too shabby. I'm gonna be looking shorts, guys, under 19 on BBIO. It is strong though. It's very strong. It's too early. I don't want to be the front loader on this one. I want to see what it does. I want to see right now what it does. Yeah, this is what I wanted to see. This is what I wanted to see. Okay. So it's coming back up to that level again, and it's actually getting heavily shorted. But if that breaks though, you're in trouble. Dude. I'm a bit gutted about Azul, if anything. All right, I'm going to start here, guys. 1893, 1892, 1892. Early, still early. Very early. And I'm out. And I'm out. It had to be a very quick one. Okay, I might have been... I need to wait up on it, guys, because this can be very quick. So this like... just like 20 cents loser on this one. Not much, honestly. On these kind of stocks, it's nothing. I will try again. I'll try again. 1890. Okay, 1880s, 1883s, 1883s. 1883s. Another one. I'm gonna this time put my stop at the highs. 1883s, guys. I'll do the other one as well later. 1883s. And see what happens. And I have to be very quick, guys. I'm going to pay attention to this a bit. Oh, my Azul. Oh, my Azul. Why the hell would you not pull back a little bit? Why not? Azul, why the hell would you do that to me? After all this time we spent together, analyzing you, trying to work out something, created a plan, waiting for your price action, but you never came to me. You did your own thing. You betrayed me. How rude. How rude is that? Guys, how rude is that? Oh my God. Here we go. Let's go on BBIO. Let's do this, buddy. Let's go. Towards the VWAP. If it does drop towards the VWAP, 1818s, 1820s, I'll take some partials out on it. Not too bad. Not looking too shabby here. Oh, I'm really worried about lazy. You gotta have a relationship with the stocks, otherwise you're gonna go. They don't respect you. You've got to respect them as well. Talk to them. They'll talk to you back. They'll respond to you, in fact. Honestly. I'm not even kidding. You start talking to them, you start asking questions. Why are you moving like this? And you might actually find an answer there. Even if you don't find an answer, you might like, oh, okay, well, you know what? Let me try to find an answer. You know what I mean? So... this one, I just don't want it to be this pullback. It seems like this one is a pullback. So I'm going to be very careful on the break of 19. I'm going to be out again on this one because I don't see the volume picking up. If the volume picks up, this hopefully is going to drop. Otherwise, oh, there we go. Okay, let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. BBIO, come on. 1820s, I'll take you. 1820s. Still holding though, still holding. AZUL was a thing of a beauty, guys. If Oasis, you're listening, this is pretty much our in that entry though, even that entry I couldn't have gotten in. Because it would have had to be 560. 560 would have been still a chase. 550 break would have been fine. 550 break would have been fine with a stop. 520, yeah. dude, yeah, I think I didn't listen to my strategy itself. I really didn't take the strategy. I was kind of looking for the second entry, but the first entry was definitely there. Although a little bit of a looks a bit of a chase, but yeah. Anyways, let's pay attention to this one, BBIO. I have to be very quick with the exit. I am literally hovering over the level 2. All right, I'm gonna be keeping an eye on BBIO because I'm short on it, and I wouldn't want this to be taking the 19s because that's gonna squeeze out everything. But I'm gonna put on the chart Azul. Why I'm a bit upset about not missing this one. Not missing, completely missing it actually. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know our entry, right? First entry was there. I mean, here, right there, 550 break. In fact, 550 is a really great level. It's actually better than 520 or 530 because that's a bigger round number level. So that's more important. So it breaks it, and it just basically rips. Why did I like this one? Well, few reasons behind it. One is the earnings was quite a good earnings. It beat the estimate by miles. Second, it was very like trading nice and slowly, stability was there in a pre-market. Third, most important, there we go, BBIO, let's go. Hold on, guys, hold on. Just hold on to that thought, or my thought. 18, 12, 18, 20, 18, 14s. Hold on, guys. Hold on. 1817s. Okay, 1817s, guys. 1817s. BBIO. There we go. Shorts taken. Sorry, not shorts. Partial, sorry. It's still early. First partial, remember. First partial. And I kind of I'm gonna be, usually I'll take everything out on the VWAP, but no, on this one I'm not gonna take everything out. This is first partial. Now we can put our stop on the break even almost, and we can just relax and let it do its thing. And I want to show you something here from my first entry. I want to show you. I actually had the loser here on this one, 20 cents loser. But hopefully it works out so I can give you a good example of trade management. We are seeing the bounce from 18, which is quite normal. But if that 18 breaks, hallelujah. Okay, so Azul. Let's put Azul back, because I wanna be crying. I honestly feel like crying. Honestly, like this is the more I look at it, the more I like beat myself, because it's not even the move. It's actually the whole strategy, the whole system is there. There's nothing missing on it. In fact, I was saying this is the main one I'm watching, and I'm looking for longs on it. I was specifically looking for longs on it on the breakout. It's just a shame that it actually, when it broke out, it really didn't have that thing that I look for, like the price action, the lovely, nice little 2-minute, 3-minute price action of pause, which I love. It just didn't happen, but it actually happened. The breakout really happened. The entry was definitely there. So yeah, rip me. Yeah, let's watch it together and start crying on it. And that's fine. And these are the ones that are gonna go. It's not that it's a day trading opportunity. It's not. If it was day trading opportunity, I don't care, to be honest. It's a swing trading opportunity. So yeah. Okay. Well, let's shut up with that thing now. Let's remove Azul. I do expect a bit of pullback coming in now on Azul. Do expect it. Yeah, I mean it could be one of those. Honestly, I mean, you think XM has done something for us? Just wait and see what Azul does. By the way, XM, you know, have you seen this by the way in pre-market? This thing actually went from 17 close to all the way to 19s. I couldn't take anything off. I wish I could. I couldn't. I was too late on it. But still, we are actually hovering around 1750, which is perfect. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And also, remember, guys, SHC, keep this in your list as well if you can. SHC, I know the volume is not that great, but on the break of the 18, right? There's opportunity there for possible long opportunities, as in swing idea. That's what I would say. Azul. Azul is trapping a lot of people. It's trapping a lot. Like this is a trap, right? This here, a lot of people got in. This, especially here, a lot of people shorts got in. That's when you see this. These moves don't come just like that. Anytime it starts pausing, now people will start to be so aggressive on it, shorting the front side, because they just think that this thing is bound to pull back, right? This thing is bound to go down. And those are the ones that are heating up this stock. It shouldn't be going this far. Honestly, this stock should not be going like this. It should be very stable move up. But because a lot of people are trapped on it, it puts fuel to the fire. And that's what you see a big parabolic moves, which I don't trust. There we go, my BBIO guys. I don't need to take any more trades. Second partial, 1750s, maybe 1725s. Right there at the lows, maybe. I'm asking too much, maybe. But if it does get there, I'm done. Thank you. I am done. No need to anything apart from looking for some swing ideas later on my own. Later. Okay, so now this thing is calmed down. I want to show you something, guys, okay? So I took a short before. Let me just actually go. I took a short here, I think. 1887, pretty much same area. This was a bit higher, 1886, 87, something like that. Took a short here. I think it was here, guys. No, it was on this candle. Okay. Yeah, on this candle. And then that candle was, at that time, rejection was coming in, but the volume came in. And also I was looking at the volume was not really sort of a reversal volume. It was more of a pullback volume. So I was aware of that. And then the break of 19, I exited here on the break of 19. I could have kept it for the high of day, yes. But with these kind of scenarios, you have to be very quick. It's a very scalp on the stop. Yes, you might get 2-3 quick stops on this one, but the one that you catch is just going to overrun everything, like cover everything. So look at the difference between the loser and the winner, guys. Right now, if I were to take everything off right now, it's at least from my stop, which is very close to the previous one, 19 break or something like that. 4 hour at least. So think about it, guys. Think about that for a second. When you do trade, you want to have, that's my edge. A lot of people ask me, what's your edge? Well, I take trades that have the potential to give me huge moves. I just don't take boring trades. Yes, sir. I don't take them boring trades. So this is a loser with a stop here. Actually, let me just remove the stop like that. Let me keep it like this so that people know what I'm talking about. Yep, so one loser, small loser, and one a very good winner. Let's go, baby. Oh, AI. Guys, AI might be giving us another opportunity here. Why am I not looking at that? Dude. AI on the break of 2780. In fact, another opportunity maybe for. It's actually done. This is what I meant by I'm looking for shorts on this one, which is already done its pullback. This is what I was like, okay, this needs to pull back, right? Which it did from 28.50s all the way to 26, $2 move. But if this holds now and breaks that 27.80, I think we have a reversal written on it. So I think that's looking quite decent, to be honest. And you know what? With this one, the good thing is your stop is just here, 27.50, just under, even not even 27.50. So we've got 27.80 break, 27.50. That's 30 cent stop, 30 cent stop. Not too shabby for a potential of dollars and dollars of move on this one. By the way, BBIO, let's go, baby. Give me my second partial. BBIO, let's go. And I'm gonna be done for the day. Cause it's Monday. All right, there. Okay, so it's failing. That's why you wait. That's why you wait for that structure to break. Okay, come on, buddy. Come on. Break the lows. Okay, let's talk about BBIO. We need this low to break, 1770s, and then I will achieve my second partial, which is 1750s. Come on, buddy. Come on. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Let's go. Okay. Three, 4%. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, the pullback is coming on the AZUL, which was expected anyways. That's what I meant by well, I'm kind of expecting a pullback. But is it strong enough? How is this? So this is bringing a lot of volume. So we might see a lot of short sellers piling up on this one, which is good because it's going to drive this price down towards the VWAP, maybe even further. We'll see. We'll see. But I think it's going to hold. It might give us some opportunities later, but here goes my BBIO. Come on, buddy, don't be shy. Okay, this is not even giving you a chance. But BBI just broke that, barely, went to 1760s and then bounced. I could take the second partial now. And the bounce, I don't like the bounce though. I mean 17. Okay. Okay, create a high, create a high. Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna probably add here, guys. I'm just waiting to add a little bit. So under 18, I'm adding. So what am I getting? 1786. Just a little add, guys, not too much, just a little add. 1786. Right somewhere there. There. Okay. I will come out of this one if it does start to actually trade over the VWAP. And as long as it's staying under this 18 and the VWAP, we're good to go. Just going to wait on it to take out this low here. Either it takes the low out here and then attacks the low of day, or it takes out the VWAP and starts trading over. In either case, I'll be out. So with a decent, if it does take me out for, let's say 1825, 1830s, that will mean that, yeah, I'll have a smaller winner instead of a bigger winner. But if it actually takes the lows out, then that is going to be a big trade. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This is the only trade I need. You're the only one I need. I love you, baby. If my wife hears what I'm saying, she's gonna probably go like, I don't know, man. I mean, hope she can't hear me. I think I hear someone behind the door, yeah, listening to what I'm saying. I shouldn't be saying a lot of things like I love you and this and that, right? Azul, Azul, Azul. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. BBIO, come on, buddy. Let's take that 1765. 1765. Stay under there, and I'll be a happy bunny. That's why I'm quiet, buddy. That's why I'm freaking shush, man. She's a feisty one. Don't you dare. She's got a lot of patience, but when she loses it, one day, I really annoyed her, yeah, and she literally turned around and punched the wall. She literally like just didn't say anything, turned around and punched the wall, and the wall wasn't even like it was cemented like brick wall, right? It's like, hold on a second. Oh, there's a long on Azul coming up at the break of 6:30. I think there's a decent long, about 30 cents, but I just don't want to chase it. Really don't want to chase it. But my BBIO though, come on, baby, let's go. Yeah, 2.5 is okay. 2.5 is good enough for with a 6-to-1 leverage, because the way you trade is, Zell, yours is a small cap, like something like this 6, so you could actually get some decent shares for 2.5 with a 6-to-1. So 2.5 is fine. 2.53 is okay. That would be a decent challenge. From 5K, it's not much of a challenge, to be honest. I mean, if you for your own sort of account growing, you can do it. But there goes Azul, fake breakout, and then comes down. And there goes my BBIO. 1755, let's go, baby. 1755, let's go. 1753s. Okay, I'm going to be talking to myself for a while now, guys, okay? Just bear with me. 54s. Just trying to talk to... Okay. Dude, CDIO, keep an eye on that. Keeping an eye on CDIO is also about 650 break, could be something. And I need to look at the chart though, but CDIO is also looking decent for longs. 550 to 1753 on my BBIO. I'm about to... I feel like there's a big wash coming on this. There it goes. This is what I'm in. It just picked up really. I couldn't get in. 1740s 5 or something like that. But they will come back. 74, big numbers coming in. All right, 1753s, 47. Okay, let's go. 47s. All right, it's about to give up. All right, there we go. 1740s, even better. 1742s. 42s. 40s. 1740s. 1740s. Let's go. 17. Let's go, baby. I think I bottom ticked this, guys, on the partial. Let's go. Something is paying me for Azul miss, which I was gutted about, but hey, turned out to be a massive trade for me. Thank you, guys. Talk to the stock. Yeah, I do talk to the stocks. If they do behave. And if they don't behave like AMC, I stop talking to them. I cut my connections with them. And I say to them, okay, well, you know, we had good relationship in the past year or so, but now we need to go our separate ways. It's not me, it's you. You get the idea, right? So, again, you know, if my wife hears these things, she will think otherwise. What's going on here? You breaking up with someone? It's a cheating bitch. Exactly, bro. That's my point. And I don't do that. Nah. I hate that. Anybody who does that loses respect on my ass. So not loyal at all. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. It cheated on a lot of people, man. Like, that's not fair, right? It's not right. Okay, so this guys, as you can see, I wanted to give you an example of what my losers look like and what my winners look like. And this just, you can imagine why my edge is edge. And I actually have 43% win rate, believe it or not. 43. It actually hovers around 42, 44, 45. So average 43. But still ahead in the game, baby. Still ahead. Okay. This thing, you know, as you know, guys, if you don't know me on the stream, if you're joining now, my second partial is like about quite a lot. Most of the portion of that original position will be taken out here. More than 50% of that original position. So the good thing about this one was it was beautiful. Like, recycled a bit of share here as well. So took off some and added back in. And then, yeah, the only one recycle. There was no other choice or chance on it. That was the only time I saw a chance to add to it. Oh, wow. Okay. It's even giving me better result now. This is looking good, guys. Honestly, low of day, I'm going to take some more out and then just leave it for a runner. Because I want to have like 10-15% runner on this thing. Because, as I said, on these things, guys, potential for a gap fill is there. I'm not going to lie. I mean, potential for a gap fill is there. Even if it doesn't, 15, 14s are achievable on this one. So imagine that. Huge potential. So I would rather leave something there to actually benefit from when it starts to move. So that's the plan, guys, right at the lows. In fact, I should have taken it here, the third partial, and then let the others move. Wow, okay, SPY taking the highs out, guys, with some decent volume. This might be the move. Look at the strength that SPY brought in, guys. Just remember, I mentioned it might go for a gap fill, but if it doesn't, that means it's actually way more stronger than we thought. So it's way more stronger than we thought. So yeah, there you go. All right, 10:08, guys. I don't want to leave, but SPY is moving really nicely, so there will be a lot of opportunities. Let's have a look at the big names. What's Tesla doing? Tesla is down big. Apple's looking good, actually. Apple's not a bad area right now. Is that Apple? That's got to be Apple. Apple's not bad. It might be late. By the time actually everybody notices this, it actually might be too late. Huge gap up on Apple, though. But still, it looks good. AMD was one of those that I was watching, guys. Okay, AMD, guys. Possible long opportunity. I want to say right now even. Just a VWAP and the 200 though, but since SPY is so strong, it might actually take it out without any problem. So AMD, possible longs, 8170 break maybe. Possible longs on AMD, 8170 break. We do have a nice little pattern here, reversal pattern, not a very strong one, but 8170. 70, 69. Okay, it's not there yet. It needs to break that 8170, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Guys. 8170s, 8169s. With a stop at the low of the previous low, basically. Big pullback coming in on SPY. Do we have any news today? I don't think at 10 o'clock we do tend to get news. Is this news-based move? Oh, hold on, guys. We have to be careful. So immature of me. Hold on. Just give me a second, guys. Oh, AMD looks still good, guys. So it just doesn't matter. What is the bloody news? Is there any news? AMD. 8170. Okay, I'm in. This time around, it's even better, guys, because the stop is actually 8150, 20 cents now. All right, AMD 71 break. AMD 71 break. All right, we'll watch that, guys. And also, Azul looks like a nice little curl up. It's nice curling up. For scalpers, it looks really beautiful. For me, no, I don't do that. It's too far away from me. It's just too far away, and I think a lot of things are being priced in on this one, so that's why I'm leaving it. AMD stop is going to be 8150 here, guys. Very tight stop. This is one of the AMD usually doesn't have a tight stop, but this one does have a tight stop. Right at the break of the 8150, which is a great level to be putting the stop. It's looking good. It's given us about what 15-20 cents move, which is not okay yet. We want to achieve the high of day. First of all, high of day. That's the first partial, and then the break. After that break, guys, I mean, I'm telling you, AMD has potential. As long as we have SPY support with it, it might have potential. If we break that high of day today, if it does break today, that's fine. If it doesn't, then it'll be a small loser. But something like this could turn out to be a big green trade. Although, you know, you might have a loser on it. Yes, it might be like less than, in this case, to be honest, it might be very close to 1 hour, but less than 1 hour, because the original stop would have been here. But if this works out, that's going to provide massive Rs. All right, let's go back into our BBIO. Okay, BBIO, curling back up, volume is picking up, so I'm a bit worried about that, but let's just pull the let's say 18. Now, if 18 breaks, again, same way over here, guys. If the 18 breaks and starts trading over it, then I'll come out of it. Still very decent trade. I've already taken most of it out anyways, but I think if it starts to fail off of the VWAP, then it might be, that might be it for it. But it's bringing a lot of volume at the lows. Still has a huge gap though, which is kind of a bit, don't trust it. Don't trust it at all. Okay. Well, you know what? This is one of those trades that I don't have to do anything. I could just put a stop. In fact, I am going to put a hard stop around 1820s. And if it does take me out, because I don't have much left on it. But the ideal scenario for this one would have been, it takes out the low, 17, and it just grinds down for the next few days. That would have been the ideal scenario. But if it's not, then it's still a great scenario. A great trade. Good. Loving it. Let's go back to our bad boy, AMD. AMD actually just hit that 82 and reverses, not reverse, but basically rejects from 82s, which is fine, because I want that 82 to reject it. Yes, that's fine. But if it does break that, then we have potential to actually hit the high of day, which is great. So the more it goes higher, the better our risk would be. Then we wouldn't have to worry about too much putting. Even now, it's like only 20 cents risk, guys, for an AMD, which is great. So I could, once it starts breaking 82s, my stop could come very, very close to the break even, right? Let's go, baby. Azul looking like it wants to do something. We've got a really nice pattern on Azul, actually, very reliable pattern. So we've got this that broke out. It actually broke, and now are we seeing a volume rise? Yeah, there's a volume rise here, and then that could be the entry there long, especially for someone like Zell. Should be taking these for you know, scalp away. Looks really good. Looks really good. Guys, Monday. You know what? Sometimes Monday, I'll anticipate Mondays like this, because Mondays are crazy. Mondays usually are very choppy, very like not very easy to trade. Most of the losers come from Monday, but that's why I'm trying to keep it very. But every now and then, and what is the driving factor for me to decide that? It usually is the watch list. If I start to have a lot of watch list, a lot of potential trades, that's the clue. That is usually the clue that Monday is going to be specifically strong Monday for my trading style. So that's exactly what happened. Every single thing we're thinking about trading, we're trading, is moving like crazy, like literally like just going for it. We've got AMD breaking 8206s. Let's go. Let's go, baby. AMD, baby. Let's go. Meta should be looking good. Oh, Meta. Did I miss Meta again? Right? Meta. Meta looks beautiful right there. Right now, in fact. 188 break. 188 break, guys. Meta is a beautiful one with the stop under 187.50. It has to break that 188, though. It has to break that. But early entries would have been here somewhere. 188's got to break. It's got to break. It's going to break. I'm going to try this, guys. Although, yeah, 188 break. Yeah, it's going to break. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Meta looks good. Somebody was mentioning Meta, right? Oh, Snicker. What's up, buddy? You took some? You took some? You're taking without you know, sharing, buddy. You need to share. In our culture, we share everything with friends. So, yeah. Looks good. Looks good. All jokes aside. Lovely, jolly. All right, guys. Every single trade we took, almost every single trade I would say, has been a great runner and a winner for us, and we still have them running. For example, BBIO, it's just another ad was there under 18. I just didn't. Anyways, great trade, beautiful, great trade. First trade on this one was really small loser, very small loser, and then the winner was like massive. Partial, add, partial, and I'm looking for more partials. Let's go. BBIO. Azul is the one we missed big time at the break of 550. Even I was mentioning 520 break. I just couldn't get in. It was too early. And that would have been really nice. Every single thing we're watching will produce some really decent move today. And AMD is about to take some partial, guys. 8220s. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, AMD about to take some partial, guys. Let's go. 8220, 8220, 1819, 8220, 23, 27, 27. Let's go. 28. I'm just getting excited for you guys. 25, 8225, guys. I took some out just for the sake of taking some out because it was showing strength. I didn't have to take anything, but I like to take it because it makes it easy to hold for the rest. So I got 8225. I told you it's not, it's early, it's still early, it's very strong, but it actually makes it very easy to hold this trade now. This trade is free. Free trade for me now. I've got my stop on break even almost, and I just need to wait. You know what, guys? This one can turn out to be a swing idea. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just saying. Just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. Let's go. Dude, today is the day. So I've got BBIO. That's about, hopefully it's going to give us way more than what it's giving now. If it does, that's going to be huge. AMD is looking already massive. Another partial is due on this one, guys. 80 to 50, another partial I'm going to take out. 80 to 53, even better. Let's go. Let's go. 57s, 56, 55. Hold on. 55s. Give me 54, 54, 54. Okay, 54 is fine. 54. My voice changed. My voice changed. 54. Okay, here we go. All right, guys. Let's go. This is what I mean. Free trade. Now, guys, I'm not going to take anything out of it. Not at all. On AMD, I'm not taking anything out. If it takes me out on a break-even, comes back and takes me out on a break-even, fine. Because my second partial takes, as you know, most of it's out. Only 30% left. Now, about 30%. If it does run and stay above the VWAP today, ideally I would want it to be staying over 82s. If it does, I'm going to swing this thing. I'ma swing this thing, baby. Let's go. So already a very successful trade. Look at this stop, guys. Original stop was here, 81.50s, right? Look at this risk. Look at this reward. Already massive winner in my eyes. So yeah, just killing it out there today. Don't be jealous. I'm back, baby. The old YB is back. I mean, what do you mean old YB? Should be new and improved version YB. What are you talking about? Anyways, listen up, guys. I might have to go. You know, my throat. I don't want to be sounding a bit sissy. I have extra tonsillitis, right? So every little thing really messes up. Like anything, any virus, any bug, anything that just makes it really bad. That's why I struggle from cold and flu a lot. And most of my cancellations on the streams is because of that. And I don't want it to get worse. And I know if I'm staying here, I'm going to be shouting. I'm going to be doing all sorts of crazy things today. But, you know, as you know, guys, it's been 100% really great day for me. I haven't seen this kind of day for a while. It used to be in 2021s. We used to see this constantly. I remember the days when Jay was. I started streaming like after summer 2020 or something like that. Jay was one of the earlier ones. I miss him. JB Dreaming, and me and him, we used to cash these freaking trades on AMC, man. Like it was nothing. Like literally, these trades were every day. We were seeing these every day. So hopefully the you know, the environment has shifted to that way. Azul looking really good, guys. Azul looking beautiful. If somebody has already taken it, you're looking good on that one. But anyways, yeah, hopefully that environment is back. And if it is, then don't mind pushing metal to the pedal, something like that. Metal to the pedal. I can't even talk. Let's go, AMD. What a beautiful day. All right, hope you guys enjoyed the stream and hope you took some trades. I know Meta has been quite profitable, right? You took Meta, right? Meta looks great. Honestly, Meta looks great. If it does close strong, Yeah, it looks good, but I really wanted Meta to be over 180, and Oasis knows this. 180 break, I was buying this, and I completely missed the swing idea. Now I'm not gonna chase it, but if it does hold above 189 or at the highs of, if it does break high of day and holds, then it could potentially turn into a nice little swing. But the best one was AMD, and I did mention that over my analysis. AMD daily looks beautiful. AMD's daily looks beautiful. Why? Because we had a huge move, we had a really decent move, strong move, and then we had the proper decent pullback. Proper, okay? Not like everything else. Like Tesla, for example, I'm a bit reluctant on Tesla. Why? Because it had a 100% move, just over 100% move, barely any pullback. There's the difference, guys, right? So that's why I was worried about Tesla taking longs on it, but even Tesla is looking good. But now I'm not going to take anything. I am pretty much content with what I have. BBIO, by the way, now is really sort of, I think I got to go. Yeah, it's, you know the drill, guys. If 17 breaks, this is going to turn out to be a massive trade for me. So, yeah, well done, me. All right, guys. Let's get that NVIDIA. Let's check NVIDIA before I go, because Snicker is talking about NVIDIA crossing 240, which is, yeah, 239, even better, 240. Yeah, big level, but 239 was the better level, definitely, in my eyes. Definitely. Look at this, breaks it, a little pullback. This is what I wanted to see on Azul. That bastard Azul. Look, this is what I want to see here on this 520 break. It breaks it and then pulls back. But it actually did it on 550. I didn't take it. Oh my God. It's going to bother me. Anyways, Oasis, Snicker, Average Joe, everybody, Zell, welcome back, buddy, anyways. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Same time. Be there. Let's hit it out the park, guys. No base hits. No base hits these days. All right, guys. Take it easy. Stay safe out there. And I'll see you tomorrow, 8 a.m. EST. Peace.